see how it looks. Alright, boys, because you guys are going to be the only ones watching this. Woo! Magic, baby! Alright, let's break the seal, boy. Watch it be fake, filled with like glass or some sand or some bullshit. Also got these counters type shit. Alright. Scan here to discover coolest cards. Don't care. Damn, boy, that's hella cards. Alright, bet. Put it off to the side. Still in view. Start with pack 1, boy. Well, I don't need to watch the stream. I just wanted to make sure. Pack 1. I'm starting, baby. Pack 1. Hero token. Mountain Land. Ooh, not bad. Eden Seed of Sanctum. Ooh, Joshua the Phoenix dominant. Let's go. That's new. I'm gonna put hero tokens here and lands here, and then I'll just start putting them, like just stacking them. Ninja Blades, pretty cool. I like that. Travel the Overworld. Affinity for Towns. This spell costs 1 less to cast. Draw 4 cards. Damn, that's not bad. 7. And if on my town one, my town class. Phoenix Down. Exile this artifact. Choose 1. Return target creature card mana value 4 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Tap. Exile target skeleton spirit or zombie. Okay. Sorcery. All creatures get -1 counters to a turn. Target player reveals their hand. You choose an artifact or creature card from it. Damn, not bad. Poison water, sorry. Scorpion Sentinel. Not bad. As long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +3/+0. Pretty good. Light Slash, I have that. Ooh, new artifact. Sage Noliths. Okay. I have this. I have that. I have that. I have him. Cool, 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 cool. Not bad. We got one foil. Not bad. I'll put the foils over here, and then all the regular cards. On to the next pack. Pack number 2. All right, let's get it. Let's get it going. Hero token. Moogle and a hero, and this one was what? Oh, a knight and a hero. Okay, not bad. Wastelands. Ooh. Gartia. Cool. Ultima. Ooh, it's not bad. Origins of Oblivion. Flying. Whenever Ultima attacks, put a blight counter on target land. For as long as that land has a blight counter on it, it loses all land types and abilities and has tap. Okay. Puff Puff UFO. It's a creature. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That's pretty cool. That's not bad. Until end of turn, this creature's base power becomes equal to the number of towns you control. Summon Esper Ra. It's supposed to be lightning, but I guess they don't have lightning, so fire it is. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Actually, let me open the stream again to make sure you guys at least see it like decently. No, you guys can't see shit. Oh my god. Oh, it's better with the light off. What if I turn on these lights? Get this trash out of here. Hold on, boys. Production team took a fail here. It's a bit better, I guess. I can see at least. Swallowed by Leviathan in an instant. Not bad. An elixir. Yo, that's actually a little crazy. This artifact enters tapped. Exile this artifact. Shuffle all non-land cards from your graveyard into your library. You gain life equal to the number of cards shuffled into your library this way. That's actually nasty. Lieutenant Pandora. I think I have that. I'm trying to use it. World map. Sacrifice this artifact. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put. Wait, what the fuck? Why are they both the same? Oh, land card, and the other one's a basic land. Cool. I have this Sangin? I don't know. Fate of the Suncrist. Mysterian Eldin. I think I have that. Heck Dice. Have that. And then the greens again. Okay, not bad. That's pack 2. I don't know if I have any heavy hitters because my card curator is not here. He's out drinking his life away like a bitch. So anyways, continue on to pack number 3. Alright, and boom! Another hero slash wizard token. Not bad. I already have this. Trenko Dark City. Ooh, Relentless X-ATM092. Robo Spider, artifact creature. This creature cannot be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. He's a 6/5. And for 8, he's 6 mana of no color, by the way. That's pretty good. Return this card from your graveyard. Oh, with 8 mana. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tap with a finality. I don't know what the fuck that says. Counter on it. If a creature with a finality counter on it would die, exile it instead. Oh. Alright, that's not bad. Tala Great Sage. Legendary creature. Human wizard. It's fine. When you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. If 4 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, draw 2 cards. If 8 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, sacrifice 20 and it deals that much damage to each opponent. Not bad. The Wind Crystal. Let's go! This is a dub right here. This, because I was going to order this shit. White spells you cast cost 1 mana less to cast. If you would gain life, you gain twice as much life instead. For 6 extra mana, creatures you control gain flying and lifelink until end of turn. That's pretty good. Reach the Horizon. Sorcery. 4 mana, green. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or town cards with different names. Put them onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Not bad. I might run this card. Dark Knight Greatsword. Equipped creatures get +3/+0 and is a knight additional to other types. Equip, pay 3 life, activate only once each turn. Goiti, Knight of the Dwarves. Double strike. When Goiti or Goat G-I-O-T-T, I don't know, or another dwarf you control enters, and whenever an equipment you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if I'll ever run him. That just seems kind of weird. World map again. Laughing Mad. Has an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Flash black. It's 3 mana. You may cast this. Yeah. It costs 3 mana. Rook Turret. Whenever another artifact you control enters, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Aerith Rescue Mission. Sorcery. Choose 1. Take the elevator. Create 3 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens. Take 59 flights of stairs. Tap up to 3 target creatures. Put a stun counter on one of them. Saboteur. He's a plant. When a land you control enters, creatures deal 1 damage to each opponent. I'm not reading this guy because I hate him. But yeah, he's a traitor. Giant Toad. And that is all of it. Oh yeah, I love the Giant Toad. I run him in one of my decks. As long as you control 7 or more lands, this creature gets +2/+2. Pretty good. Packing all these shits up though is gonna be a pain in the ass. We are on pack number 4. Let's go. Should I open YouTube on my PC? I'll see about doing that. Just so I can like kind of see what it all looks like right now. Oh shit, I just dropped my phone. God damn, boy. Hold on, chat. YouTube. Am I signed in? Yeah. How would I go to myself? Well, I'm trying to figure this out real quick so I can pull up the stream. View my channel. I don't mean to do that. Playlist, your videos. Yeah, like how would I watch or like look at all my stuff? Oh, there we go. Boom, dove. Oh, there we go. Boom, dove. Let me just mute this. Oh, there we go. Alright. Damn. Here, look at me. I'm sexy. Let me pull up that so I can see it. Alright, cool. Let's continue. Boom. We start with a hero token. With a treasure token. Not bad. Cool. We have a swampland. Not bad. Oh, I like this. This looks nice already. Alright. So, what we got here is the Coral Sword. Artifact equipped. Flash. When this equipment enters, attach it to a target creature you control. That creature gains first strike until end of turn. Equipped creature gets +1/+0. Costs 1 to equip, and it is a 1 mana. Not bad, not bad. Legendary creature, Human Scout, Vaughn, Street Thief. Whenever one or more scout pirates and or rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it. If you don't, create a treasure token. That's pretty good. I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty good. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a +1/+1 counter on each scout, pirate, and rogue you control. That's really good. That's really good. Because if you can match that up with a peripherate, whatever the fuck you guys say it is, that's pretty good. The Golden Saucer, it's just a land. Self-destruct. Target creatures you control deal X damage to any other target and X damage to itself where X is power. Pretty good, not bad. Summon Aniyama. Pain. You draw a card and you lose 1 life. For add lore counter 4, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choosing and loses 3 life. I don't know how I feel about that one, chat. Tifa's Limit Break. Tier. Choose 1 additional cost. Somersault. Target creatures get +2/+2 end of turn. Meteor Strike. 2 extra mana. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. I like that one. And the final one is Final Haven. 7 mana. Triple target creature's power, toughness until end of turn. I'm sorry, what? So for 8 mana, you can fucking triple your target's. Yo, that's nasty. Oh, wrong place. That is nasty. What? Does no one else think that's nasty? That's crazy. Alright. Artifact, food, instant ramen, flash. When this artifact enters, draw a card, sacrifice this artifact, you gain 3 life. That's pretty cool, I like it. Little life gain. Dream of Lugano. That's ass, I have that already. Galley Cat, flying, vigilance. As long as you control 2 or more artifacts, this creature gets +2/+0. You got another fucking merfolk warrior. The warrior sword, I have that. The black mage rod, I have that. And town greeter, I have that. Should I still read them? I don't know. Look at that stack already, boy. That shit's getting dummy thick. And we're only on pack 5. I'm only doing, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm doing down the line. There's still, look at all these fucking packs. There's still 3 left. Or 6 left. What am I talking about? So that means each one has, if there's 4 there, each one has 10. So you have 30 packs, 14. I'm going to have 420 cards after this. That's crazy. Was it worth it? Hell yeah. We'll see if I get some cool. If not, oh well. It is what it is. Ready? Boom. We get a hero token. Can I get something other than a fucking hero token, please? And gone. Town of Ruin. I don't have this one. This one looks pretty cool. Oh, let's see the back of that. And it's a wizard. Cool. Whatever. Should I be putting towns on this side? I probably should, huh? Because I'm going to separate them anyways. Hold on. One second. I still like how the first card I pulled was Joshua, because I definitely wanted him. Alright. Woo! I have this card, and I like it a little bit. Vincent's Limit Break. So you can choose to be a beast that's a 3/2, a Death Geas that is a 5/2, or the Hellmaster, which is a 7/2. Not bad. Alright. Elder Knight of Figaro. Edgar. I thought it said Elder. When Edgar enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. 2-headed coin. The first time you flip one or more coins each turn, those coins come up heads and you win those flips. Cool. So I'll always win. My first. I got another town, Capital City. Cool. I'm getting a lot of green or blue-red sorcerers or sorceries. I know Vivi's and also blue-red. So I don't know, man. Maybe if I can pull a Vivi, I might build a deck with him. Another creature, Shantotol, Tactician Magician. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Shantotol gets plus X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. If X is 4 or more, draw a card. Not bad, I like that a little bit. Lionheart. When this equipment enters, it deals 2 damage to any target. Equipped creatures get +2/+1. Equip is 2 and it costs 4. Summon Primal Garuda. Sage 1, Aerial Blast. This creature deals 4 damage to target tapped creatures and an additional opponent controls. Oh, my bad. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyways. Split Stream for Sage 1 or Lord Count 2 and 3. Another target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains flying until end of turn. Not bad, and she's a 3/3. Magic Pot. I hate this guy. The Weapon Bender. I have him already. Ice Magic. I like it a little bit. Corel. Pretty good. Haste Magic. This is my second one. Not bad. Cornered by Black Mages. And the last one, Blitzball. Target creatures get +3/+3 and gain trample until the end of turn. I'll just start reading all the ones, even if I have them. Obviously, if they're dupes, I'm not reading them. But there hasn't been any dupes, I think, yet. We are on pack number what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pack number 6. They're piling up down there, bro. Actually, let me just move them from there because that probably gonna get big as hell. Where can I throw these? I guess I'll just throw them over here. Ready? Boom. Oh, we got an art series, 9 out of 5. Not bad. I like it a little bit. It's kind of bad though, kind of thick. All right. Gon Gaga Reactor Town. It's a red and green. I hate this bitch. I'll burn this card. Fuck this dumbass card. Alright. Summon Knights of Round. Cost 7 mana. Lore counter 1, 2, 3, 4. Create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. Not bad. Limit or lore counter 5. Ultimate end. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Put in an indestructibility counter on each of them. Not bad. Ooh, this is a summon. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is the other half of it, of the regular one. Not bad. Vanelli Cheerful Iceal. When Vanelli enters, mill 2 cards and return permanent cards from your graveyard into your hand. At the beginning of your first main phase, if both owned and controlled Vanelli and a creature named Fang Fearless Isel, you may pay 1 green, 1 black, and 3 random mana, so 5. If you do, exile them and then meld them together into Ragnarok, Divine Deliverance. Which I have the other one. I have them both in foil and in this. Foil borderless and that. So that's pretty cool. So I can maybe play them in 2 different decks, who knows. Stolen Uniform. Choose target creatures you control. Target equipment. Gain control of that equipment until end of turn. Attach it to the chosen creature. You lose control of that equipment this turn if it is attached to a creature you control. Unattach it. Whatever. Quina Cool Gourmet. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, this token plus a 1/1 green frog creature token are created. Not bad. DeAndre, this would be really good for you because you like to create tokens. So this would create an additional token to each token you created. And then sacrifice a frog to put a 1/1 counter on Queen. Not bad. It only costs 2 mana to sacrifice. Choco Comet. Choco Comet deals X damage to any target. Create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets a +1/+0 until end of turn. By the way, this is 2 fire mana and X, where I'm guessing X is however much mana you actually want to use to deal damage. So that's what X is. Pristine Wandering. Search your library for a basic land card or town card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. When you search your library this way, put a 1/1 counter on target creatures you control. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Flash. Enchant artifact or creature. When this aura enters, tap enchanted permanent. Enchant permanent doesn't untap during its controller's untap step, and its active abilities can be activated. Summon Choco/Mugu. For all its lore counters, other creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Ice Flying. When this creature enters, tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls, put a stun counter on it. For 2 extra mana, discard this card, search your library for any island cards, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Blazing Bomb. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Blow Up. Sacrifice this creature, it deals damage equal to the power to target creatures. Activate only as a sorcery. Undercity Rat. When this rat creature dies, create a treasure token. Commune with Beavers. Alright, I have that card. I'm not reading that shit. That stack getting thick, boy. Baby, can you pass me my water? I'm getting thirsty in this bitch. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. It's right over here. I thought it was over there on your side. Oh, they need to eat, huh? Fuck. Why is that food running so late? Huh? I think you should just start making rice. Because, bro, it's taking forever. Poor dogs are gonna starve. I mean, they're gonna eat late anyways, but. Alright. 3, 2. Oh, that's pack what? I don't know, 7? It's 7, there should be 3 left. Yeah, there's 3 left. So that's pack 7. Douche. Hero token with bird token. Jesus Christ, it's none but fucking hero tokens. Land Baron Airship Kingdom. I own this one already. And instant ramen. We already got this, but it's our foil of the pack. Celis, Dark Knight. Legendary creature, human knight. Death touch. Whenever Celis deals damage, you lose that much life. Oh shit. Then if your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, untap Celis and transform it. I don't know how I like this one. Celis, Redeemed Paladin, Lifelink, Protect. Whenever Celis attacks other attacking creature, gain indestructibility until end of turn. Okay, maybe he's not that bad. This one seems like a kind of risk taker. Side quest: catch a fish. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top of your library. If it's an artifact or creature card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you put a card onto your hand this way, create a food token and transform this enchantment, which it transforms into Cooking Campsite, which is a land. For 3 extra mana, sacrifice an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, activate only as sorcery. Not bad. I have that card. Gois von Baslar. I'm doing my best. I don't know what the fuck that says. When this creature enters, choose 1. Each player sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Each player sacrifices a non-creature token of their choice. Each player sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Not bad. This bitch again. Jesus Christ. Hey, Omega. I love this guy. Iron Giant. Artifact creature. Demon. Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Doesn't say anything. He's just a 6/6 and costs 7 mana of any color. Adventures Inn. I have that. Pretty cool. White Mage Staff. Just creates a 1/1 token. Creatures or equipped creatures get +1/+1. Has whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life and is a clerk in addition to other types. Bad. Costs 2 mana, by the way. Pretty cheap. This bitch. Thunder Magic. It costs 1 red mana. Instant Thunder, 0 mana. Thunder Magic deals 2 damage to a target creature. Thundraga or Thundar. Thunder Magic deals 4 damage to target creature for 3 mana. And Thundaga is 6 mana. Thunder Magic deals 8 damage to target creatures. Not bad. We got another Vincent Limit Break. Alright, now we're starting to get dupes here. And then Gubu Gardener. He's a creature, and then you can tap him to get 1 extra green mana. Look at that, bro. I'm not done with one side, and that shit's thick as hell, boy. Alright, we're on pack number 8, boy. Woo. Well, we got an art series, 18 out of 53. Not bad. Pretty nice city. And then we start with a Plains land. Oh yeah, baby. We finally, look, we got a foil, borderless, legendary creature, human wizard. Let's go. This one's nice. First actual nice pull of the pack. Only, what, 8 packs in? Yeah, 8 packs in. Very, very good. Hope Estem. Legendary creature, human wizard, lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills X cards where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. He is a 2/2 and he costs 1 white and 1 blue mana. Nice. Oh, we got another borderless. Not a foil, but a borderless. Oh, this is the cactus Alex was talking about. Jumbo Cactuar. Costs 7 mana. Thousand Needles. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 plus 0 until end of turn. He's a 1/7. Yo, Alex, I don't know. I'm going to send you a picture of this because I don't know if you're watching. I know you're going to be hyped to see that. If I get another one, I might send it to you. Also, I might send you guys some of these cards because I don't need all of them. Kane, Torturous Dragoon. Legendary creature, human knight. During your turn, Kane has flying. Whenever Kane deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of Kane. If they do, you draw that many cards. Creatures that may tap. I don't get it. Why the fuck, if I attack you, why do you gain control of my character? Ooh, this one looks nice. X-Death, Void Warlock. He costs 1 green, 1 black, and 1 regular mana. Legendary creature, Spirit Warlock. Dude, we're on the 3rd one. I mean, this is a 3rd heavy hitter of the pack. When X-Death enters, you gain 3 life. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 6 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, transform X-Death. What does he transform to? Neo X-Death, Dimension's End. Trample. Neo X-Death power is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Not bad. Opera Love Song. Choose one. Exile the top card of your library. You may play those cards until your next end step. 1 or 2 target creatures you get each. Oh, 1 or 2 target creatures each get +2/+0 until end of turn. Not bad. I think we got this guy. It's a, or no, it's a sorcery. Evil Reawakened. Return target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Dragoon Lance, job select, equipped creatures get +1/+0, and this knight is a knight in addition to other types. During your turn, equipped creature has flying. Loprit Scout, whenever another creature you control enters, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Magnetech Infantry. This creature gets +1/+0 as long as you control other artifacts. And then it's like search the library. I know I have this card. It's search your library for the exact same card and play it, but if you play Commander, you can't use it. Retrieve the Esper. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior artifact creature token, and if this spell was cast from graveyard, put 2 +1/+1 counters on that token. Why doesn't it just say put a +2/+2 counter token? Alright, whatever. Flashback is 6 to reuse the card. Call the Mountain Chocobo. Search your library for a mountain card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0 until end of turn. And you can flashback it. Shinya Reinforcements, you just mill 3 cards and gain 3 life. And we got another giant toad to end that one. Dude, look at this stack. Well, at the end of it, we'll go through all the cards and see which ones are actually like sick and which ones are ass. Woo, second to last pack of the column, I guess. We're 9 packs in, almost 10. All right, ready? Woo. Angelo, token legendary creature dog. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then Dark Star, legendary creature dog. Cool. That seems like very, very important if you're playing a certain type. Beat the air texting me. So we got a basic island here. Ooh, I already have this one. I pretty much hold your artifact hostage. Not bad. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. It costs 1 fire mana. Instant. Thrum of Vestis deals 3 damage to any target. Not bad. Ooh, I was gonna order this. I was gonna order this. This one's pretty sick. It's like 14 bucks. I don't know how much they actually sell for. So let me read it. It's a land, by the way. Zonarkand, Ancient Metropolis. Lands Town. Lasting Faith. Sorcery Adventure. Create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each land you control. Very good. This land enters tapped, and then, but that +1/+1 for my green. Very, very good. Very, very good. Oh, Crystal Fragment. This is a really good one. Because you can 7 mana, exile this creature, and you turn it into Alexander. For the lore counter 1 and 2, prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control this turn. So pretty much if I can attack and you can't attack me back, like you do damage to me. And then you guys know how I play. Tap all creatures your opponent controls. And it's a flying 4/3. Ignis Sentia. Legendary creature, Human Advisor. When Ignis enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tap. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. That's pretty good. For 1 white, or no, yeah, 1 regular, or any mana, green and a blue. Exile target creature from graveyard. If a creature, or exile target card from graveyard. If a creature card was exiled this way, create a food token. Not bad. Queen Bond. Prowess. When you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 end of turn. Whenever Queen Bara attacks, create a 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not bad. Overkill. Target creatures gets -0, -900 till end of turn. Flying Death Touch. Amhurin Man. Flying Whore. Dreams of that. We already got it. Cloudbound Moogle. This creature enters. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. We got this eye already. Airship Crash. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Cycle. Discard this card. Draw a card. And then Thunder Magic again. Right? Yeah. Made for kids. Fuck them kids, man. No, it's not made for kids. There we go. Now you should be able to chat, Peter. Oh, you forgot the bacon?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you really want it?
Yeah, so it doesn't go bad. That's the only reason I recommended it. Doesn't take that long. Put it in the air fryer.
There's the one that's not doing it anymore.
Last pack of that column. Let's see what we get here, boy. Damn, already an hour in almost. Alright, that's 10 packs. We are 10 packs in. Why is my mouth still here? Ready? We got a bird token with a wizard. Cool. Spirit of Sound Extras. What's up, Peter? This land enters tapped Victor Imperial Capital. So we're going to get our foil here. Shinra Reinforcements. Boo. Gilgamesh Master at Arms. Legendary creature. Holy shit, this is a lot of reading. Bear with me, guys. Whenever Gilgamesh enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipment cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any random order. When you put one or more equipment onto the battlefield this way, you may attach one of them to a samurai you control. He is a 6/6 that costs 6 mana, 2 red, or random. Are you planning on streaming your Magic games? Wouldn't it be a bad idea? Wouldn't be a bad idea? Yeah, I'm planning on it. Side quest, card collection. Card collection. When this enchantment enters, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. At the beginning of your end step, if 8 or more cards are in your graveyard, transform this enchantment. And it transforms to Magic card. Flying, crew 1. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power 1 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. He is a 4/4. Not bad. Clash of Econs. Sorcery. Choose 1 or more. Target creatures you control fights target creature you control fights target creature and opponent controls. Also, I can force a fight. Not bad. Remove a lord counter from a target stage you control. Removing lord counter doesn't cause chapter ability to trigger. Put a lord counter on target stage you control. No, that's not bad. Demon Wall. Defender. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. As long as this creature has a counter on it, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. For 6 mana, put 2 1/1 counters on this creature. That's not bad. This bitch again. Wanderings again. Magic Pot again. Sage Nolith again. Corel again. Cornered by the Black Mages again. Ooh, Ballenbaugh T-Rex. Trample. When this creature enters, you gain 3 life. Forest Cycling. Discard this card, search your library for forest cards, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. He is a 6/6, it costs 6 mana, 2 green. And Blazing Bomb for the last one on this side. Look at that, boy. Look at this stack right here. We'll go through it real quick here. T-Rex is pretty good. I might actually use that. Magic Pot's ass. I'm not doing this. I just realized how many cards. Pull a crazy card so we can clip it. I already did. I pulled a couple actually. So this foil, this one's a pretty good card right here. Hope Esteem, pretty good, I want to say. He's a borderless foil. Wait, this isn't a foil. Why the hell is that here? It's not a foil either. Why the hell is that there? I think that was the only like crazy foil that I pulled. I know I have some other cards in here that are pretty good. But yeah, that's so if there was 10 there, each pack has 14. That's about 140 cards right here, and then obviously I split because I put the tokens on this side and the lands right here. Alright. So that was the first column. Let's get to the second one here. Card number or pack number 11. Let's go, baby. I want to stop, bro, but I want to just try and pull something nasty. I might need to turn on the lights here. No, yeah, brown light's better. Alright, let's open pack number 11, baby. If I pull a Chocobo, I'm retiring. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, we got an Art Series 5 of 53. Not bad. We pulled this card earlier. Insomnia Crown City, we have that. Thief's Knife, our foil. Job select, equipped creatures get +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, and is a rogue additional to other types. Not bad. Legendary creature, Zelditch. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Zelditch gets +1/+0 for each land you control. He is a 0/3 and costs 3 to summon. Not bad. Ooh, we got a frameless Crystal Fragments. Oh wait, is this? Oh yeah, I have this. This is Alexander. Summon Alexander. Not bad. You know what? I'm gonna take all the borderless and the extended borders out real quick, and I'm just gonna put them to the side too. You know what's crazy? I haven't pulled a lot of extended borders, but I pulled a lot of borderless. Or well, a decent amount of borderless, I want to say. Oh no! We had a fumble here. We had a fumble. Sorry guys, I had a spill here. Sorry. Can you tell that I'm not a professional at this? See, look, that was another borderless. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Oh, there was a foil in here. Oh yeah, Cactuar was a borderless. I'm definitely playing that card because I know that shit's going to be mad annoying to play up against. They're going to want to kill it so fast. Alright. Okay. There we are. Alright, we'll put Alexander over here. Ooh, we got another Coral Sword. Not bad. Albert Steiner. Lifelink. Albert Steiner gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control. Not bad. Cargo airship, flying and vigilance. Add any mana. Spend this mana only to cast an artifact spell or activate an ability of any artifact source. Lunatic Pandora, we already have that. Dwarf class will guard when he dies. Create a colorless hero token. Dragoon's Wyvern, flying. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Not bad. Cloudbound Moogle, we've already opened one of these. You got it. Practice makes perfect. I know, right? Suplex. Some Devil Creature, Bard's Bow, and that is it for the first pack on column 2. Alright. Pack 12. Something's crazy in this one. I can smell it. Ooh, I can smell it. I'm like a Jew smelling money. Ooh, it's even hard to open. Look at that. Ooh, it does not want to open. Because it does not want me to see the disappointment that's in this fucking pack. Let's go, baby. Am I retiring me and my girlfriend here? Or am I making more money to buy more packs? Let's go. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Sephiroth One-Winged Angel Emblem. Whenever this creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Is this a token? That is a token. That is a crazy looking token. I don't even know if that's worth anything, but it's pretty cool. Victor Imperial Capital. Okay. It's a town. 2 foils? Let's go. Told you I can smell it. I can smell it. More money, more problems. Nah, more money, more packs. For real. Destroy target creature, you gain 1 life. Sephiroth Intervention. Look at that. 2 foils, 1 pack. Not bad. That I smelled it. I smelled it. Told you. Was it something that I really wanted? No. But it was there. Legendary creature, human wizard, Kafka Court Mage. Whenever Kafka enters or attacks, each player discards a card, then you draw a card. I think I got this guy already. And then what does he transform? Nah. He's just, like, there's already something that says this. And then, whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw a card that, you draw that many cards. He's 5/7. What causes him to transform? Oh, 8. And then side quest, raising a chocobo. And if you have that many chocobos, you get a black chocobo. I already have this card. Sid, Timeless Artificer. Legendary creature. So this one, I gotta ask Alex about it. Because I want to build a pack with this. But apparently you can't have the same named card. But this one says a deck can have any number of cards named Sid, Timeless Artificer. So, I guess we'll do some research. Woo! Colossus Behemoth. He's a 7/7 with trample. When this creature enters, choose 1, destroy target artifact enchantment, or draw a card. Sleep Magic. I think we already pulled that. Fight on. Return up to 2 target creatures cards from your graveyard into your hand. Paladin Arms. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. Has ward 1 and is a knight in addition to other types. Not bad. Syncopate. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X life. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into your owner's graveyard. We already pulled the white, whatever that is. GF Ifrit. For your lore 1 and 2, you may discard a card if you do draw a card. And for lore counter 3 and 4, add 1 Faramana. Resentful Revelation. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Airship Crash. We already pulled that. That is pack 11. Pack 12. Here we go. Oh no, this is pack 13. That was pack 12. This one feels kind of light. I don't think we're gonna get anything good in here, man. Don't feel heavy to me, boy. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, man. All right. So 3. Let me peek at the bottom real quick. Okay, that's something new. Boom! Hero token. Yay. Can I say that? I don't think I can. But the creature token. Boo! Our foil's a land. That's ass. Told you this was gonna be ass. I called it, chat. Oh, but we got a second foil instead. Random encounter. Sorcery. Shuffle your library, then mill 4 cards. Put each creature card milled this way into the battlefield and they gain haste. At the beginning of the next end step, return those creatures to their owner's hand. And then it has flashback. Not bad. Not bad. Engard the Holy See. Not S-E-A, it's S-E-E. It's a land town. Faith and Grief. Sorcery adventure. Return up to 2 target artifacts and / or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand. I like this. I might actually run that. That's pretty good. Fearon Wild Rose Warrior. Equipped creatures you control have haste. Whenever a non-token equipment you control enters, create a token that is a copy of it, except it has this equipment gets the ability cost 2 less to activate. Okay, not bad. Ooh, look at that. Rydia, Summoner of Mist, a green-red legendary creature, human shaman. Whenever a land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Summon X. Return target stage cards with mana value X from their graveyard to the battlefield with Vitality counter on it. It gains haste until end of turn. I don't understand. What is with mana value X? Oh, I guess I choose the mana value. Ah, that's pretty cool. Thief's Knife, we already got that in a foil. Zac Fair. Oof. I love Zac. He's from Final Fantasy VII. Legendary creature, human sword. Zac Fair enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. And then 1 mana. Sacrifice Zac Fair. Target creatures you control gain indestructibility at the end of turn. Put Zac Fair counter on that creature and attach an equipment that was attached to Zac Fair onto that creature. Oh, so he's like a sacrifice creature. That's pretty cool. Aventer Airship. Whenever this vehicle attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Anytime it says anything that has to do with crew 1 or crew 2, that means that you have to use 2 cards to activate this card. I got an Iron Giant again. Retrieve the Esper. You're not alone. Target creatures get +2/+2 until end of turn. If you control 3 or more creatures, it gets +4/+4 until end instead. Red Mage Rapier. Equipped creature has, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. And is a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Summon Fat Chocobo. Woo! For lower counter 1, create a 2/2 green bird creature token with whenever a land you control enters, this token gets +1/+0. No. For lower counter 2, 3, 4, creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. That's not bad. If I build a bird deck, it wouldn't be bad. Alright, on the next pack. I'm not going to count anymore because it's too much work. Oh, this pack's opening weird. Doesn't want me to see what's inside. Or it wants me to fuck up what's inside because it's worth something. That's a dub. Look at the universe trying to fuck me over. Alright, boys. Boom! 47 out of 53, and it is this guy that I can never remember his name. And then I got a Mountain Land. Laughing Mad. I already pulled that. It's another dupe. Oh, Hope of Spira. A borderless, but not a foil. But she's worth something. During your turn, Una and enchant creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, return up to one target creature card from, or one target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with vitality counter on it. I like that. I think we already pulled the Emperor of Palacia, transforms, Lord Master of Hell. Okay. Judge Minister Gabranth. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except for 2 or more creatures. When another creature or artifact dies, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Fire Magic. Fire. Fire Magic deals 1 damage to creatures. With 2 extra mana, deals 2. With 5 extra mana, deals 3. I don't know, that kind of seems ass in my opinion, but alright. Ride the Shoopuf. Hold on. Oh well, I'll keep scrolling while things load. Dragoon's Wyvern, we already opened that. Here we unpack that. You're Not Alone, we've already pulled that. Magic Damper. Target creatures you control get +1/+1 until end, or +1/+1 counters, and gain hexproof until end of turn. Untap it. Nah. Light of Judgment. Light of Judgment deals 6 damage to target creature. Destroy up to 1 equipment attached to that creature. We got this fucker again, and that guy, and Item Shopkeeper. Alright. Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. On the next pack, it feels regular. Feels regular. Gonna have a borderless, maybe a foil borderless. Ooh. Thank you, mama. I have no way am I a scalper or anything. I'm just enjoying something I spent money on to keep. We got a hero token with a frog token. Woo. I guess everything has a fucking hero token on it. Jesus. Windstrom or Windust Ferration Center. Ooh, look at what we pulled. We already pulled this car already. Adventures Airship. Oh, my dog dropped my fucking headphones. You monkey. Jet, Reluctant Guardian. Legendary creature, Human Warrior. Whenever Jet deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it, then return it to the battlefield transform under its owner's control, which he transforms to Baraska, Final Eon. For Lord counter 1 and 2, each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. For Lord counter 3, each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. He is a 7/7. Jesus. That's really good. The Golden Saucer. She looks familiar. I swear to God I know her. Alex wants to play Overwatch. Maybe. When Reno Hearth enters, create a Angelo, a legendary 1/1 green and white dog creature token. Oh, so this is what the creature token's for. Not bad. Unexpected Request. Gain control of target creatures until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Alright, this guy wants to play in like 30 minutes, so I'm going to have to hurry this up. Cool. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Artifact creature construct. When this creature enters, surveil 2. Hail Gigas. Blitzball. Add 1 mana of any color. Gold. Sacrifice this artifact, draw 2 cards, activate only if an opponent was dealt combat damage by a legendary creature this turn. Dwarf Castle Guard, stuck in Summon Sanctum, Malboro, Chocobo Kick, and Suplex. Alright. Next pack. Come on, I need something good. Boom! Hero token with a bird token. And I got a basic green land. Which is good because I need a bunch of those. I might have to actually buy them online. Resentful Revelation is my foil. Oh, and I got a borderless Blessing of the Oracle. Instant, choose one. If you control a commander. Oh, this is for commander decks? Yo, choose one. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both instead. That's a dub. Great. Creatures you control gain flying, vigilance, and double strike until end of turn. Creatures you control gain lifelink, indestructibility, and protection from each color unit end of turn. Wow. I got VV! This is like a fucking $120 card.
Okay.
VV! This one's like he's like $120.
So
This pack's 300. That's like half of the pack.
are you sure?
Yes. Look, I'm pretty sure oh no, I think he's $40. $40 like this, borderless with foil, 120. So like this, he's just $40, which I wanted him because I want to play him. Where's my eBay?
So he's not
Huh?
he's not 120?
No, he is 120, but if you have him borderless and foil.
Hardworking.
$35. See, if he's a foil, he's 115. $50 if he's just like a just regular. A borderless non-foil, $200.
How much was this?
This one's just $40. 40 to 50.
This.
This was 300. Look, a borderless foil, $200. Damn, if I would have pulled him as a foil, I would have had $115. I could have bought more packs. Fuck, VV, you fucked me. All Bed Savagers. Battle Menu. The Prime Vista. Crossroads Village. Monk's Fist. I have all these, by the way. Aerith Rescue Mission we pulled. This Dumb Bitch. Shinra Reinforcement. Bard's Bow. And Warrior Sword. That entire pack was duped except for VV and the Blessing of the Oracle. Still can't believe I pulled VV, bro. Still can't believe it. That's still a dub. Next pack. We have 3 more in column number or in the middle column. Come on. Look at this one. It's fighting me. It's just gonna give me that foil VV. Oh my god, if I pull another VV, I'm definitely selling that shit, by the way. Fuck that. It's $40. Yo, I'm sweating right now. I need to turn on my AC. It's 77 degrees in here. Jesus. 3, 2, and 1. 47 out of 53, and it is... Bruh. Oh, there's 2 different ones. One that has... You have a $300 one. This pack was $300 to buy all these cards. It comes with 30 packs. Each pack has 14. So in reality, each pack's $10. But if you buy the pack singular, they sell them for $15. Look at that, I got 2 of them. One has signature, the other one has no signature. Pretty cool. And I got Sharalan, Nation of Scholars. It's a green or a blue and white land. Boo, I don't want this shit. The infantry that's a foil.
Oh,
What?
there's.
Ooh, look at what my girlfriend made me, guys. Look at that. It looks delicious, boy.
It was a sandwich.
It's a delicious sandwich that you made out of love. Memories of Nibelheim. Instant. Destroy target non-land permanent. It controls create a 1/1 white human creature token. It's a borderless. Pretty cool. Triple Triad. Jesus Christ, this is fucking not 9. I'm a retard. This is 6 elixir? Or elixir. Boy, what am I playing? Clash? At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles the top card of their library until end of turn. You may play the card you own exiled. This way and yeah, bullshit. Oh, I got Block Waltz number 3 again. I don't think he's worth anything. Oh, I got the regular Cactuar. At the beginning of your end step, if the creature didn't enter the battlefield this turn, return it to the owner's hand. Aishin Princess Domesk. I have this already. Laughing Mad, that's like the 4th one. Paladin's Arms, 2nd one. Ice Magic, 3rd one. Gal Kitty, 3rd one. This fucking dickhead, and this guy, and Light of Judgment. There we go. I'm gonna take a bite of this sandwich. We're gonna do a food review mid pack pull. Let's see here. That's a good fucking sandwich.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a really good sandwich. I think I'm gonna stop after these last 2 packs. All right, let's go. What time is it? Damn, 7:30. Three, two, one. Ooh, we got an art, 19 out of 53. Ooh, it's Galtia. Oh, it tells me it. And I get a basic planes, and we're gonna get our foil here. Please be a borderless, people. Please be a borderless. Not a borderless. We just pulled this card. Yay. We have this guy, the Norm Sorcerer. Cool. Kanju Norm Sorcerer. Summon Leviathan. Not bad. We have this guy, the Void Warlock. Random encounter we pulled. Christine Treppe. Blue magic. When Christine Treppe enters, you may cast target instant or sorcery cards from graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell. If that spell would be put into the graveyard, exile it instead. Phantom Train. Instant Ramen again. Combat Tutorial. Target players draw 2 cards, put a 1/1 counter up to 1 target creature you control. Moogle, Vane's Treachery, and Blitz Shot. Oh, and one less. Haste Magic again. Not bad. That's the 3rd Haste Magic, and I have a couple red builds that I can put it in. Alright, we have 2 last packs. Say we do them at the same time, and we just pull them at the same time. Taking this into a new step here. Alright, so that's pack number 1. And pack number 2. Let's open this bad boy. Make sure it's not upside down. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this card right here at first, because we know it's a token. Not bad, a hero token. And then we'll pull this one as well. A treasure token with a hero token on it. So that means that there's a possible land or something else right there at the bottom. So we'll start with Boom. Red Mage Rapier and the Black Mage's Rod. Alright. And then, boom. What are the fucking odds? Alright. We got another Rapier and Gasso Greens. Cool, cool. And, boom. Town Greeter. Dude, holy shit. We literally just got almost the same shit. This is literally looking like a dupe pack. Nice. Alright, and boom. Stuck in Summon Sanctum / Light. Okay. And boom. Choke Cloudbound Moogle and Scorpion Sentinel. Not bad. And boom. Adventure Airship and Lorite Scout. Alright. So the bottom cards, what is the difference between borderless and extended? Alright, so borderless is this. This one's borderless. It has no border on it, and it's just pretty much the image. Extended would be kind of like cuts off right here, and then it just extends the image. Which extendeds kind of don't really do much in price value. They do look a little bit cooler, but they don't really do much in price. So that's the difference. And boom, we got Barrett Wallace and Heel Gigas. Not bad. It's gonna start to get better and better as we go. And boom, Omega Heartless Evolution. Eject. Ooh, this spell can't be countered. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Not bad. We're getting closer and closer. Boom. Oh, look, we know that's a thing. Prompto's Argument. He's a legendary creature. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast a spell, create a treasure token. And we got another land. And then obviously we can tell this is going to be the Lord Master of Hell, which on this side is the Emperor of Palmecia, and Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. What the fuck is calling? I'm streaming, buddy. Huh? I don't know. Why? I'll probably get on. Alright, bye. Fuck that guy. And boom. Ooh, see, this is a borderless right here. Chocobo and Moog. I already have him, but pretty cool. Equipment. Geninja's Glove. Genji? Hey. When creature has double strike, or equipped creature has double strike, that's really good. And boom. Ooh, a borderless here. Vandel's Adventure. Creature Human Wizard. If you draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead? What? What? That's a nasty card. Alright, so in Magic, you have 100 cards. And if you play all your cards and you have no cards left, you lose. Like, doesn't matter if you have the most health in the game. This card makes it so if you have no cards left in your library, you win. Holy shit. Whenever an artifact it controls enters or fail one. This one's pretty sick. That's nasty. I mean, the game doesn't last that long, but if you just do straight health and like no damage and just throw away cards, that's goated. Boom. Ah, man. These both suck. And this is going to be our lands. Oh, we got a foil waste though. That's not bad. It's pretty cool. And then a regular plains. Let me go through here and go and get a borderless. I think this was the only borderless. Yeah. And then I had borderless here, and I think only that one was the borderless. Alright. I'm going to end my stream. I do have 10 more packs that I'll either, one, just do by myself, or two, do tomorrow. I'm going to go play some Overwatch with Alex. Peter, thank you for staying here and watching. To the rest of you guys that probably won't watch this all the way, or maybe will watch it all the way, fuck you. Should have watched it now. Dumb beach. And do me tomorrow. Do them tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of addicted and I want to do them right now, but Alex wants to play Overwatch, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, Peter. If you want to text me through the chat. Any stream. Bye.